Hey YouTubers, it's me, Soki. Happy December, you guys. It is the last month of the year. Oh my gosh, it's here. We're done. We're finished. So I realized that a couple of videos ago, I told you that it was time to set some goals because 2019 is coming. But I didn't exactly explain to you how to set the goals. So that's what I thought I would do today. The method that I use for setting goals is I set SMART goals. They're specific, they're measurable, they are attainable, they're realistic, and they are timely. So those 5 things help me make my goals into actual goals and not just like dreams of something that I would like to do. As an example, if you say, I want to go on vacation this year, that's a nice statement, but how do you turn that into a goal? How do you turn that into a SMART goal? So instead you say, I want to go to Florida for the summer. Okay, that's great. It's very specific. You have a location, you have a time. And then for measurable, there should be some type of way that you can see over the course of the year or on the way to the goal that you're actually kind of headed in the right direction and you're going to reach it. So measurable for weight loss would be, I want to lose 20 pounds, so I've changed my diet and my eating and I lose a pound every week. That's measurable. Attainable and realistic. That's really personal. You know what your finances are, you know what your capabilities are. So it's up to you to kind of gauge like if what you're planning to do really fits into what you can do. For instance, don't say I want to be the president in 2019. It's not an election year. You can't do it. And then timely. So timely is that you sat down, you've looked at this goal, you've looked at its measurableness, you've looked at the realisticness of it, and you say, okay, so I can go in June, everything's looking good. Boom, stamp it. June 2019, I'm going to Florida. So that's how you make it specific, measurable, attainable, and realistic and timely. The last thing to do, and this is just me personally, it's not part of the SMART goals, but I guess it's like a silent T for me, is I like to tell someone my goals. It holds me more accountable and it causes for people to say, hey, I thought you were going to Florida this year. By the way, that's not one of my goals. Here are my financial goals for 2019. The first thing I want to do is to resave my emergency fund. When I got sick over the summer, I ran through the money I had saved up. So I'm starting fresh, new from the beginning with just $1,000. So I want to have $1,000 saved up by the end of the year. So is it specific? Yes, the amount is 1,000. Is it measurable? Yes, because I want to have half done by June and the second half done by the end of the year. Is it attainable and realistic? Yes, because I did not say I want to have that $1,000 saved up tomorrow. Not realistic. But if I stretch it out over the year, that gives me some wiggle room to live a little while I save. And is it timely? Yes, I put a date on it. By the end of this year, by December 31st, 2019, that's when I want to have it done. My next thing that I want to do is I want to pay off my lowest student loan. So it's only about $1,000, maybe a little bit more, but I want to have it gone. So again, very specific, just that one student loan, very measurable. As long as I'm doing pretty much the same thing with my savings, have half paid off in the middle of the year, the next half paid off at the end of the year, it'll be gone. And the time is December 31st. Boom, put a stamp on it. The last thing that I want to do financially is I want to read one more financial book. So because of school, I haven't had time to read for leisure, but I'm done with school in June. I'm going to keep saying that because I'm really excited. But I'm done with school in June, and so I have time to read for pleasure, and I miss doing that. So I'm going to read one financial book over the course of June through, I think this semester starts in fall. So September. Again, a little bit of wiggle room, one book, that's attainable, that's realistic, I can do that, no problem. So by the end of 2019, I will be a little bit more money, I will be a little less in debt, and I will have a little more knowledge. That looks like a good year to me. So what about you YouTubers? Are you ready to set some goals, to get started, to use this next 365 days for something great? I hope so. I'll see you later, YouTubers.